Greetings, Pilgrim. It's Will from StormTheCastle.com. And today is Sunday, which means we're going to be visiting a church or a cathedral or possibly a castle. But this episode is we're visiting a little church in New York City. And let me tell you a little bit about this. I had done a few weeks back, I did a whirlwind 3-day weekend in Boston and New York. And I had a bunch of goals to achieve. I wanted to see. I ended up visiting, 5 churches, a couple of cathedrals and a few churches in both Boston and New York. And I also went to a Van Gogh exhibit in Boston, which was really special. And in New York, I met up with a fellow pilgrim that I had met and walked with for a day in through Spain. And so I met with him, and it was a wonderful 3-day weekend, although quite exhausting. And on the third day, Sunday morning, I went out for a walk to do some reconnaissance work, I guess you could say. I had, up until the afternoon before I had to start my journey, catch the bus and the train to catch my journey back to home from New York. So I had some time to look around and see some things. I got out early and to experience the city and find out where the train station was and get everything set so I was ready. And I accidentally walked down this street and discovered this little church. Didn't mean to. Wasn't on my list. It was serendipity. But the thing about it was early Sunday morning, and there was a line of at least 100 people standing outside the church in a soup line. They were giving hot coffee and food, hot meal on that Sunday morning, and I don't know how often they do it, and it kind of struck me. I said, wow, I have to check out this church. So I continued my reconnaissance in New York, and I came back to the church later, and the soup line had disappeared. And I thought, I've looked at all these big, magnificent castles and cathedrals and all these wonderful, amazing places, and I was just struck by this humble little church that was serving the community. So this is my favorite church of the whole adventure. It is St. Francis of Assisi Church in New York City.